Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we'll be discussing is Diablo IV finally saved. Let's get into it. Okay, so as I am playing this game, we're going to be talking about some of the updates, some of the changes done to Diablo IV. This is Season 4, and one of the big things is they completely reworked the loot system. So, if you're like a Diablo 4 player who didn't think the game was particularly good, or maybe it needed some changes, I've gone a completely different way, and I was meant to go somewhere else. Whoopsie, I'm going a long way. Yeah, so if you thought Diablo 4 wasn't particularly good when it first launched all those months ago, and you're wondering, is Diablo 4 finally saved? Is it good? Is it better now? Is it finally a good game? All this stuff. Then hopefully we're here today to answer that question. Now, this is the first time I've been playing hardcore on Diablo 4. I did technically start during Season 1, and this brings up to one of my complaints still, is the fact that when you go into hardcore, all your renowned stuff is reset. So, before, if you completed all your renowned stuff, let's just bring that up, all the renowned stuff, you would get bonuses, and that would carry over to every single character. But because I never did it in hardcore, I have to do it all over again, and I wish they would just get rid of this. It's really annoying, it's not fun, it's tedious. Even though some of the side quests are quite fun and, you know, interesting and do a lot of world building, the fact that I have to go around now and try and find all these goddamn different statues and stuff again just so I can get some bonus points and stuff, it's not fun. And then I have to do all these extra quests as well. So I wish they would have just let my renowned stuff carry over to my hardcore character, all the litter statues carried over to my hardcore character. But no, I have to do them all over again, and it's just tedious. It's just tedious, just to get some extra power. It's very annoying. Luckily though, all the mob density has increased, and leveling is so much faster. This is one of the big points, was trying to level up in Diablo 4 originally was quite slow. It's very tedious, especially endgame, where it was just super slow. I quit at level 75. I couldn't stand nightmare dungeons. Just a quick note on dungeons, they're still exactly the same. I don't like the level design in Diablo 4. The dungeon layout, it's okay, they look good, but the issue is it's always go do X things, then unlock the next section, and then go do X things, and then you can unlock the boss. And it's just like, I kind of just want to go through the dungeon, kill everything, and then fight the boss. Playing Last Epoch definitely made that point more evident. It was like, why do I not like this? Why don't I like this? And it's basically because most of the time you're just backtracking. You're doing two small circles, while as in Last Epoch, you basically do one big circle, and you go near the beginning of the map or the dungeon to find, oh look, here's the boss. Now I'm at the back of the beginning and I can leave the dungeon. Diablo 4, they do, I know you need to go do X amount of things and then you can get back to the dungeon. So that's not great. But the loot system, yes, the loot system has been redone. So far I've been finding a lot more legendaries, but I am on hardcore. So they've redone the loot system. Talking about jewels first. So before, if you want to upgrade your jewels, you would get a certain type of jewel that will take up an inventory slot. And then you need like X amount to upgrade it to the next level, then more for the next level. And they've got rid of that. Now they're called fragments. So each jewel type has its own fragment. You've got chip skull, fragment skulls, fragment... what was some of the gems called? Whatever, and all the different jewels like diamonds will have fragments, and basically the more fragments you have, the more you can create a certain type of diamonds. You can go like chip diamond and then diamond, but instead of going from chip diamond to diamond, you go from fragment diamond to, you can either do like 20 chip diamonds or 5 diamonds. So it's an interesting system. It basically saves up a lot of space because you don't need to make so many diamonds or chip diamonds anymore. Be warned, because I didn't know about that change. And so what happened was I basically created a load of chipped rubies, and I did not need to make that many because, well, I got rid of that system. So that's nice. Leveling up your weapons now. So before you would craft your weapons and it would gain a bit more stats bonuses. This time they've completely reworked it to tempering. So tempering, you can add a new stat to it depending on what you've unlocked. You basically find recipes throughout the world, and then you can add that ability to your weapons. So I believe on my on this, I have added. You can see the little blacksmith icon on it. That's what's been added to the item. So I've added minions. 60% chance on minions, 29% summoning damage. So you can go in, go to the blacksmith and basically be like, hey, can you add this stat element to my weapon? Which is nice. Oh god. So sorry, this is a very rambly video. So basic stuff hasn't really changed. Mob density has increased, XP has increased. For the necromancer, my minions are more tanky, so that's good. And also in towns and stuff, everything's really close by, so if I need to go to the blacksmith, I can get to my chest quite easily. So basically now, if you look at the map, the chests are everywhere. It's quite funny. Especially in the big towns. But leveling up, let's talk about the big thing, and that's Hell Tides. Hell Tides are the big thing this season, and they have been massively improved. A lot more enemies. This is why I'm showing off the Hell Tides, because it's a lot more fun. Okay. I'm also doing this side quest at the same time, because obviously I need to get my renowned up. And I can get rid of that marker, can't I? Alright, where do I want to go? Let's just go somewhere over here. Doesn't really matter. Hi guys, what's going on? Yeah, so Hell Tides are a lot more fun. They appear a lot more often. I literally waited about a minute for this one to appear. I just finished another one. It's great. Early game, what you want to do is basically try and get enough, I think they're called hearts. You can see them here. This stuff. 3 of them summons a boss. But basically you need to kill a whole bunch of enemies. Then the boss summons, and then the boss is guaranteed to drop legendary loot, which is great. So what I've seen a lot of people do is basically group up and just constantly spam the boss spawning in, and that way you're going to get a load of I've forgotten the stuff, but these aberrant crystals. God damn it, I can't even remember what they're called, and I see so many of them. Aberrant cinder, that's it, which you use to unlock chests, and the chests contain the hearts, which you would use to summon the Helltide boss. It's the same boss every single time, which is can get very repetitive very quickly, so what I like to do is sometimes just go around and just kill regular enemies. But as you kill more and more enemies, the tides of hell increases. At one point they'll just summon a whole bunch of elite mobs at you, and then obviously you're going to get a load of stuff from that. And yeah, you get a lot more cinders now, so which helps with opening a lot more chests. Some chests are orange, which have rarer drops, but I opened one of those chests and all I got was just materials, which is okay, but a lot of the regular chests I've gotten a lot of legendaries from, and sacred legendaries as well, which is nice. So yes, the massive increase in density for mobs has helped with increasing increase the EXP rate. You also have this, which increases the Helltide monster level by 10. Also increases the drop rate of stuff. You've got some other stuff as well to help with it. Oh crap. Oh god. A lot I haven't checked out. I've only been playing for like 10 hours, and I've just been playing. Basically, we're doing this for most of it because it's just been fun. I don't really want to have to go do the what's it called? Nightmare dungeons. I've been trying to avoid that. I've done a couple of dungeons just to make sure if they've changed or anything, and not really. It's the same design. I'm assuming that the Helltides are exactly this. Nightmare dungeons are exactly the same, but hopefully they got rid of some of the more annoying ones where you have to wait for a ball of lightning to hit you, but you have to stand inside a shield, otherwise you'll die. Because that was annoying. I think the general consensus for this is it's fixed some of the stuff, fixed some of the issues, especially with leveling. I mean, it took me like 8 hours to get to level 50, and that wasn't properly leveling up. By that I mean I wasn't using my potions, which you saw there, my elixirs, to gain XP boosts. so I wasn't optimizing that. I was kind of just having to do some renown stuff as well, which slowed me down. I couldn't just focus on doing the Hell Tides. But eventually I was just like, I'm going to focus on Hell Tides for a bit. Oh yeah, better start using my potion. Also using the Battle Pass thing and putting stuff into getting more XP from monsters so I can increase my level. But yeah, I'm pretty sure leveling up is a lot faster. It's a lot more fun. And also just like, I love the Hell Time map. I think that's the best thing. Okay, so you see these natural schemes, natural motions. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're the ones you use to gain new recipes. So this will be, hang on, oh my god, sorry. So this is basically everything you will, once you learn this manual, you can start applying this stuff to your weapons and armor and stuff, depending on what it is. So you can apply this to boots and amulets. So I could potentially equip that skill, any of those skills, to either my boots or amulets, which is nice. But yeah, Hell Tides are a lot of fun. I like the random spewing of monsters. This stuff is fun as well. I'm not sure when they added this in or if this is just in. But oh crap, I failed it immediately. Basically, you got to stay in. And the longer you stay in, the more enemies spawn, higher elites spawn in and stuff like that. It's just a challenge where you got to survive as long as you can in there. It casually does damage if you can dodge stuff. You're fine. There's another one where it slowly drains your health, so you want to make sure you have a lot of health and you're killing a lot of enemies, and it gets harder and harder. The season so far is pretty good. I definitely like the fact that all you need to do is Hell Tides for it. You know, you're not going off and doing dungeons, you're just going around and you're getting stuff for the wolf. The quest line was quite short, or because I was leveling up so fast, I was able to do the quest line a lot quicker. But yeah, it's quite nice not having to go in and do a dungeon and then holding extra stuff for it. Despite slightly holding extra stuff for it, because I'm pretty sure this stuff is new. Alright, we got in everything. But yeah, no, overall, it's alright. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Again, I wish they would just completely get rid of the renown stuff. Or make it so it doesn't give you power. It gives you, like, I don't know, maybe, what's the thing called? This stuff, memory orbs. Maybe that'd be good if if you do that, you can get memory orbs or maybe some elixirs or something. But keeping potions and stuff behind it, as well as stat points, paragon points, it's fairly annoying. But overall, it's a step in the right direction. I'm enjoying the Hell Tides a lot. It's the most fun I had in Diablo since playing the main campaign. Well, I enjoyed the main campaign. Anyway, this isn't really endgame, this is just like midpoint game. Level 50 to level 75, I would say, is the midpoint. And it was endgame where I got bored, so I don't know. I gotta play a lot more before I make my decision. I know they've done a lot more to this game since I played. Like I said, I played up till Season 1. I played like 2 hours of Season 1 and was like, no, I'm good. But, you know, so far in this season, I've already completed the main story, well, the main quest line for it, and I didn't do that for Season 1, so this is definitely a step in the right direction. If you did have some complaints before Diablo, about Diablo 4, then maybe this has resolved some of them. I know it's done a lot to fix resistance and stuff. You know, I'm not immediately dying just because of bad resistance. I think the base game, resistances were broken for a while. But overall, I'm having fun. I really like this ring, which basically makes my corpse explosions, corpse tendril ray skeletons happen randomly, so I don't even need to worry about it, which has massively helped out a lot. There's something blowing up. Oh, the boss is over there. We can go show you the boss real quick. I may die to it. I don't particularly want to die. Yeah, I am in hardcore, and I'm not the best at the game. I survived that somehow. How did I survive that? Yeah, I also would recommend playing hardcore mode. It's not too bad. I'm not having too much trouble with it. Yeah. Woo! Got me some chests. Kind of want to go show the boss game. I'm not really fussed about these guys right yet. But, okay, I hit S instead of Z. Don't worry about it. Let's see if anybody's here. Yeah, they are here, because I know that boss likes doing that stuff. Oh, don't start slowing down, game. Woo! I think it was the first time I fought the boss in World Tier 3. You've got a mechanic of, you basically, you create fire pits that do damage, so you want to stay away from people while you do that. The boss does an attack in the air and shoots fireballs at the ground, but that can summon demons as well. And you can saw we lost somebody already to this boss fight. RIP. I've seen people die to this boss on World Tier 1, so you know you want to be very careful, especially like that when everything suddenly just spawns in and the boss is right there. And it's summoning in multiple other bosses as well. Just keep your eye on. Just keep your eye out for stuff. Pay attention. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Get some people together to do this, and you can grind it out. I think I was on World Tier 1, and the whole entire time I managed to get to like 1 to 50 just by doing stuff like this. And what you want to do is just do this for like the whole entire hell tide until like 10 minutes left. If you can kill them off quickly. Clearly we're not able to kill them off quickly. I don't have good stuff yet. Oh god, I'll have to concentrate slightly. I'm not ready. There we go. Ma'am, could you please die? He needs more time. I need more time. Careful of that thing. Can we kill it in this video? Yes, we can. We're gods. And you can see it drops a bunch of stuff. Yay! But yeah, overall, I think this is a step in the right direction. I think they may need to readjust some stuff with oh crap. With some of the renowned stuff and some of the dungeon designs, but I don't know if they're going to do that anytime soon. I haven't seen all the endgame stuff. I really don't want to do nightmare dungeons, but you need to do that to level up your glyphs and stuff still. But overall, if you just want to level up, then doing the Hell Ties is fun. There's a lot going on. It's very challenging. If you stay still for too long, just random enemies will spawn in. While you're doing stuff, enemies can just spawn in. Elites can spawn in. And also, you've got items that to increase the difficulty of the Hell Tide, increase their levels, which is going to help out leveling up. But overall, I am enjoying it. I don't know, it's also because I'm playing hardcore. I'm having to concentrate a lot more. Or that after playing Last Epoch and stuff, I'm getting more and more into ARPGs. But yeah, no, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys, oh my god, please, just die, on the next one. Goodbye.
Morse. Marvelous. Together on the track. Let's go. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus.